Yeah, hi, hello, welcome to the Trailhead Badges Solutions YouTube channel. If you are ready to subscribe my channel, please do subscribe. Your one subscription is a lot to me. In this video, we are going to learn about data fields and the proration. So in Salesforce CPQ subscription, we'll check what is it and we'll move into the challenge to complete this trial. In the last unit, besides Salesforce CPQ character today, prorated regular unit price for the password manager license code line. CPQ uses the default subscription term field to calculate subscription pricing. It's found on the quote line object. So you can assume that uh, field is a length of normal subscription for exactly the price book price of the product. In this case, of the password manager license product, so we can get it 12 months for $30. So technically this field gets its value directly from the subscription term of the product record. So when you added a password manager license to your code as a CPQ related created, the code line record it copied 12 from the password manager license product record and put it into the default subscription term. If the product record has a blank value of the subscription term field, the default subscription term field will also be a blank. However, Salesforce CPQ treats blank value in this field as 12 for particular purpose. Once the quote line is created and the default subscription term value is copied over, all pricing calculations use that quote line value only. The subscription term field from the product record is no longer in use. This is because the product record might change in the future and we don't want to pricing to mystery changes while a quote is in progress. Many ways to define the time. So how we can describe the subscription time? So might be these are the different types: start date, end date, and then in the quote also on the product inline also we have that option that we can apply that start date ending on top of all products. And group also we can, once we added any group of products, so there also we can add it. And that this is that hierarchy of how Salesforce API knows wants to use in many of field. To understand which of the priority tells the link quote is having the 3 level. So the quote level, the most generic way. The quote line group level is a little more specific. And the quote line is of the most specific. So CPQ determines the actual length of a subscription quote in 3 stages. First, Salesforce CPQ looks for the most specific start date and date and uses those. It's okay if the start date is from one level such as quote and the end date from the another line. So it is either start and data unknown or it goes to the next stage. The next CPQ looks for the most specific subscription term. If it is can't find a subscription term anywhere, it goes to the last stage. Finally, if all fails, CPQ uses the quote lines default subscription term, that is 12. So these are some logics it's given in this tutorial. Just go through one by one once you are going this Trailhead. Yeah, with this, to complete this challenge, we have quiz questions. We'll try to resolve. We'll try to answer them. Imagine a quote line with a subscription term of 36 in a group with a subscription term of 24 months. If the quote start date is Jan 1st, 2022 and the end is 2020, how many months will CPQ use the prorated price calculation? So it will be quote, group, and then quote start date. So it will use 12 months as the 12 months is the correct answer. The next question is, it's a true or false question. Depending on a package level settings, a single date range for subscription can result in 5 different prorated prices. Yeah, it's true. Let's verify this challenge. Yeah, we have successfully completed this challenge. Thanks for watching. We'll meet you in another video.